this is what happened? I just broadcasted and they're just like right there. Alright, welcome to the broadcast. If you're watching, thanks for joining, or thanks for watching after the fact, either way. But I am close to getting a new character. And yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I'm the knight, so I mean, I'm the warden that you see. So, what are you talking about? What are you talking about first? Which one that is plain? Oh, yeah, you'll find out. Just keep watching. It'll be easy to tell. They ganged up on me. They some grabby people. They grab for that free hit. They're really trying to deplete our respawns. Yeah, they're trying to deplete our respawns. It is, once you know what you're doing. Up until then, it's rather difficult. It's not the easiest game at first, but once you get the hang of it, once you get the hang of how combat goes and the timing, then it's not that bad. yeah, it's yeah, I mean, it's a fighting game, this go, but if you want to play it, it's good. It is fun. Like I said, you just gotta get the timing of the moves down, and then you'll have fun with it. Yeah. Huh? If we're gonna be able to win, I should probably. Well, you get renowned. Nah, I'm not gonna be stupid. Come on. I'm not gonna be stupid. Alright, sprint of thought. Let's see where I can. Let's see how far I can lead these guys away. Pretty far. I did good. Yeah, I got. It's my team and their team. Ah, they got me. So, once we have no respawns, then my team is breaking, which means nobody can respawn back in. Huh? Huh? The crowd is around the ram, and the object of breach is to put, if you're either on the attacking side, which is blue, or the defending side, which is orange. And the object for the attackers is to use that big ram in the middle to breach 2 gates and then kill a commander. So the defenders, of course, are supposed to stop them from using that ram and killing the commander. The attackers have a limited number of respawns, though. They can't just keep respawning. So once they've depleted all their respawns, then they can't respawn no more and the game's over. Nobody on the team can respawn no more and the game's over. And the defenders win. However, if the defenders manage to destroy the ram before it breaches the 2 gates, then the defenders win as well. And the defenders and attackers both have troops with them, so it's not just your team, it's the crowd of enemies you saw. They're like smaller men, and then there are some officers that are bigger than the smaller men, and then there's the heroes, which is your players, the team you're playing with, the 4 guys you're playing with, or girls, or whoever, the 4 teammates. So once they break the ram, they will either win by breaking the ram. The defenders either win by breaking the ram, depleting all the attackers' respawns, or making the time run out. So once the time runs out, the defenders automatically wins. It's a 20-minute event. It's a 20-minute battle. And so the defenders also have to keep the attackers from taking strategic locations on this map as well, because once the attackers, what's there is a bunch of archers. They're like archery posts, so the archers will shoot at the attackers' minions or whatever, the little guys that come and try to push the ram. They also can do damage to the ram, so it's good for the attackers to take those locations, because what happens is it'll replace those locations permanently with attackers' minions and archers, and they'll attack the minions from the defenders who come to try to destroy the ram. So there's a lot going on in Breach. The attackers, the defenders don't have a limited number of respawns, though. They can keep respawning and respawning. So that's how that works. So the reason why I went over to the ram is because if I can get the defenders' minions off the ram, then the ram can how the ram works is if I'm an attacker and the orange minions are at the ram, then the ram will go forward. The ram will keep progressing. But if there are no orange troops there, and there are no troops there at all, then the ram will stop. The ram will stop moving. And so you don't want the ram to stop moving, because then if there are blue If there are defending troops there, then they'll start doing damage to the ram. So, and they'll stop the ram. And so you want to keep that. You want to keep the ram going. And when you're next to the ram, if you're on the team, on the attacking team, you will push the ram faster. The ram will go faster when you're standing next to it. So you could just, stand next to the ram and kill the defending team, the defending troops, and keep the ram going if you're an attacker, or you can stand next to the ram and kill attacking troops and keep the ram stopped. And that helps out a lot when people do that. Depending on how the team is running, how the players are going, it can help. It could be very effective just staying near the ram and doing that. There's also, all kinds of pickups you can pick up to help you. There's a guardian that you can kill that either team can kill, and the guardian will attack either team. And then there's like zip lines you can use to fall. And if there's enemy team underneath you, you can fall from the zip line and kill them from above type deal. There's ledges you can jump off to kill enemy players. It can get intense, Misco. But that's just one game mode. They've got other game modes. But more importantly, I have enough to unlock Nuxia. I've been trying to get Nuxia. For those who are watching, I've been trying to get this character for a little bit without buying the expansion. So I'm gonna try to do this and see if I can unlock her without having to pay the expansion one, and hopefully got the right character. I like this character. I like the assassin class, but this character's pretty cool, and she's kind of new. So but here he goes. Yes. Yay! Alright, so I now have this character unlocked. Yeah, they did good with the character models, and she's one of the females that looks cool. That actually shows her face and looks cool. The other females in this game wear masks or they are crazy. Like the shaman, you can see her face too, but she's pretty crazy looking. Shaman likes to jump on people and bite their necks and drink her own blood. She's pretty crazy. She's in the Vikings. So then you have the different factions. There's a lot going on in this game in For Honor. Yeah. Then you've got the Peacekeeper, which she kind of shows her face with some of the helmets, but she doesn't really. She's like an Assassin's Creed assassin looking thing. She's not really. Everybody else has a helmet on. You can make other people females too. You can make some of these other characters female characters, but again, they're wearing masks, so you can't exactly see their faces. So there is an RPG. I mean, there is a level up element to it, so you can get gear in this game and upgrade the gear, and it gives you better stats and some perks and whatnot. So it'll help you stay alive a little longer, or help you take objectives a little faster, or help you heal yourself while you're doing this or doing that. Or it's, you know, some temporary boosts that you can do real quick, and maybe some grenades you can throw, objects you can toss. Yeah. And it changes the look of your character too, so you can customize the way your character looks. Not too deep of customization. Like, I can't change her face, I can't change her hair. Well, you could change her hair. They have different hair, but I don't know how to unlock that stuff. I think you have to pay. Some characters you can only be male or be female, but you can change their armor and whatnot. I'm just looking at all the different ways you can edit her. And since this game was made by the same people who made Assassin's Creed and The Division and whatnot, you know, they got a lot of little things you could put on your character to kind of tip their hat off to the game. What is this? The bow? This is just the back. Okay. Colors. I'll wait till I get more colors. Really? Deal more damage in close quarters combat against an enemy who is alone. Oh, okay. So the way she's set up, from what I hear doing research on her and whatnot, people think she's best used against like she's like a group against one person. So because she does stuff to break people's guards while she's attacking you, and she just strings her attacks along even if you guard her. So it's good because most people, when they get multiple attackers, they shell up and try to try to block stuff, because what happens is when you do defensive moves, or if you get hit, you build on your rage meter, or revenge meter, I'm sorry. And when you get that meter full, you can push triangle and you'll go into revenge mode. And I don't know if you saw it, but when people push it, you know, they throw their sword in the air or whatever, and they pop out yellow and this all power thing, and people get knocked back. But people only get knocked back if they're doing an attack and hit you with it while you're doing that. And then when you do that, you get full shields, full stamina, your attacks do more damage, and their attacks are unblockable. So people usually, when they get multiples on them, they usually just block and pop revenge, and then they go on the attack and attack everybody, and usually that lasts long enough for them to at least kill a couple of people. Or if they if the team that they're fighting against is good, they usually just end up getting killed anyway. But it's in that instance where they're blocking that she's really good, because she can go through players' blocks, and you know, like, she can attack you even if you're guarding and do damage to you, and bypass all that, you know. So she's deadly when she's rolling with a group. But seeing this is interesting that they gave her something to help her out while she's alone, you know. And that's a passive. When it's white like that, that's a passive. When it's yellow, it's an activated, and then it's for a short time or whatever. So that's cool. I think that's really nice. I can't see any other stuff. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, I've seen that. Oh, I'm gonna just keep that because I find myself alone sometimes against one person. Drop enemies and allies in the target area. Ooh, that's not good. I guess it's okay, but successful attacks when locked on. Okay. Hit with bleed. Gain protection from bleed for 3 seconds. Okay, that's kind of a good one. But that's only if people are playing bleed characters that make you bleed. Is that a fate? Blind an enemy. Bound enemy can't run. Oh, bind an enemy. So you can't run, sprint, or roll. Bind is broken over time or by distancing yourself. Oh, okay. Passive. Dodging raises attack for a short duration. Oh, okay. Throws make enemies fall to the ground. That's interesting. Deal damage increasing over time to an enemy and their nearby allies, only if their allies are nearby. Oh, okay. Regenerate your health without a combat. She's got some cool perks. She's got some perks that I've only seen on heavies, which is interesting. I haven't been through every character though, so I don't know how perks are laid across different characters, but I've only the characters I play, I've only seen them on the heavies, so that's cool. Oh, sprint speed and defense. Okay. Now I can unlock everything for 4,000 coin, but I'm not gonna do that. Or 4,000 steel. I'm not gonna do that. This is definitely like gonna be my new main. Oh really? Okay. Alright, so yeah, she doesn't have she's got a default set of equipment. But okay. She looks like she's got the same perks as the Peacekeeper. Yes, she does. Yeah. So I might have to work her like I could work her like I do the Peacekeeper. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't have to really change too much on that. Give her some of this gear. There's some gear. I was saving these little premium pack salvage whatever, so I can give her something to work with. Alright. Customize. Let's see. Hopefully she's got something for everything. Oh, this is what I'm gonna go with. Oh, so it does change your hair too. Okay, all right. She's swaying like she gangster. Why is she? She's swaying like she gangster. So I was like, oh, okay. She's swaying like she gangster. Okay. It has a blade. It does have a blade on the inside. Maybe it's that one don't have a blade. That one don't look like it has a blade. It does have a blade. Okay, it does have a little blade on the inside there. This is an interesting weapon, though. I don't see it very often in movies or video games or whatnot. Make sure Louisiana perk active. So that way. A little something going on there. I won't upgrade the other one. What's that one? An execution you're gonna do? Cool. Pause spawn or revive first attack. Because I do execute more than I get. Well, I get revive more. But a lot of times that first attack may not hit. Execution, I'm guaranteed that I'm gonna go with Devourer. So whatever I get for Devour, I'm just gonna make it for Devour because I need to make sure that I Alright. Let me see how let me just make sure I know how to fight a little bit. Even though I have practiced a little bit. Crescent jab. Alright. That's what I was wondering. Okay. Goodness. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much what I know. Yeah, that's pretty much what I know right there. I feel like she's got everything pretty much presented in this stuff. Like I feel like other characters, they have hidden stuff going on that I don't know about. But okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Let's take her out for a spin. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to do another breach. You can also Misco, you there? Yeah. Are you still watching? Oh, okay. I was gonna say something. Oh, you could play against computer players, like bots, too. In this game. So you don't have to play against players if you don't want to. To do something. I'll do it later. She can't hide, I don't think, but that kind of sucks. I was hoping she could hide, but I guess that's cool. She can't hide. she can't have stealth. Oh well. I like having stealth because it's really hard to catch people who have stealth. Like, it's really hard to see them. It's harder than you would think sometimes. If they're, especially if they're wearing darker clothing and whatnot, they could be standing somewhere and you wouldn't even catch them. They'd be standing in the objective and you wouldn't see them until they attack you, or until they start sprinting away. Then you could catch them, kind of catch them sprinting across the map sometimes. But they're just standing somewhere, man. Playing on both sides of that, being the one in stealth and being the one trying to find somebody in stealth, or not trying to find somebody, but not seeing that person in stealth until way later. And it's like you don't catch it right away, and then of course you might be confused and think it's your guy. You know, I've been attacked while I was in stealth. You know, I was not being seen. I've been attacked a lot by my own teammates, and I'm like, yo, I'm on your team, like, people leaving. This may not load. Sometimes it does this where it's like a really long load time. Okay. At least it kicked this out. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, the boost is on, okay. Let's go. Try to kill somebody. Try to kill somebody. See how well we do with her. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright. First kill, first death. Doing pretty normal. This is pretty normal for me, I guess. Alright, so that thing's up. Banner's up. I'm gonna go grab that. She runs like that's gonna give her some extra sprint boost or whatever. She runs like a true warrior. Get this, and I'm gonna get out of this. Follow me. Nope, they don't want to. You're not gonna follow me? Okay. Alright. Alright. Because that's what I do. I will let you chase me around the whole map. Okay. Double team strong with this one. That's how a lot of teams win, though. They will double team me. I mean, that's how everybody wins. I ain't gonna lie. I even double team people sometimes. Some people get triple teamed. Like that guy, he's about to get triple teamed. If he's still alive, he's about to get triple teamed. He's got a friend coming up. Can I go through the window? I should see if I could go through the wall. He stepped into the wrong arena. That's what he did. He messed up. He thought he woke up today and thought, you know, I'm gonna kill somebody in for honor, and he just messed around and got beat up. It's so nice. Oh, we got that. Okay, alright. Power up one. Power up two. And now. That guy was short work. Oh yeah. Ah, yeah, I got Assassin's Creed. Where's the other cat? There's like a third cat. Oh, he's over there. Okay. You get the revive? You got the revive. I am getting out of this over here. Oh yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love the trap action. That's nice. The trap action is really nice. I love that. Oh, y'all need help over there? That head's out of the park. That head is completely gone. I don't know where it went. I'll never find it. I'll never find that head. That's a we got to respawn the whole body. Because that head is completely gone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Please comment something. Talk to me. Say something. I'm gonna go and assassinate one of those characters over there. I'm gonna go and execute this guy right here. I'm gonna execute him. Told you. Got him. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I'm really out. Yeah, because y'all can have this. Y'all can have that. Couldn't get out the way of that. Ooh, this guy's got what, the whole team? Yeah, that's the whole team on him. He might survive, but I doubt it. He might survive though, I don't know. Shigoku's meant for that though. He's meant to fight multiple. He's a heavy, so. We're going over here. I shouldn't have helped him out. I shouldn't have helped him out. Cause no, don't go to the healing zone. Don't do it. Cause that's all that's gonna do is we're gonna be killing. They're gonna be killing us at the healing zone. That's what's gonna happen. We have to go to different locations, or we have to stick together. One of the two. I might catch these guys. Let's see here. Oh, he went underneath. She's getting a revive. That's what she is. She's gonna get a revive. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, I can't get a revive. He executed. That's right. I forgot. Protect me, or at least try to. Alright. Yes, get a revive. Yeah, I was done after that because she had me bleeding out, so I was about to bleed. I just wanted to try to see if I could get away because I wasn't gonna kill her in time. She had too much health. She just showed up, so there wasn't much I could do. I could have probably tried to stay and not get executed, but why are you doing that? You're not gonna revive him. It's like I don't like it when players like try to go after a revive on a health. That would have been one time to do it too. Okay, alright, I can beat this guy. I can beat that guy. I can beat that guy. That guy right there. I can beat him. He knows that he knows about the trap. And I've been using the trap because he's a blocker. But I need to be a little smarter with it. A little spontaneous with it. A little more random with it. Protect. Oh, you running? You running? I'm gonna make it seem like I'm not gonna chase you. Cause I'm not. Oh, you and me on back. Ah, that was pretty interesting. Okay, it's an interesting fight with her. It's very interesting. It's interesting fighting with Nuxia.
I will slay the wicked.
Yeah, you will. One day. One day you will. Not today though. Is he still running away? Didn't see that coming, did you? Where is the ram? Oh, the ram is right there. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. 13, it's a little low, but we're doing okay. I'm gonna go ahead and the ram's looking good, so we'll probably be able to. I think we'll be able to get through the gate, even if that guy gets to it. Nope. All right. Push this ramp. Hoping I could block it. Hoping I could block it. What is that? Binding enemy. Okay. He is always executing me. What was that? A trap. That's what it was. It was a trap. Dang. One of y'all can... Dang. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to revive. I'm sitting here looking, watching them fight. Oh, he kind of faked me out there with that. I did not expect. I did not expect that. I didn't expect him to attack after hitting that stance. Go. I was getting backed into a corner and got destroyed. Alright, well, that was an interesting first run. I should probably use the trap less often. Try to beat them straight up with the straight up attacks, because there's a lot you could do with those as well. I didn't mean to mark it. Hopefully we can win this one. Well, I think this went for a while. How long is the broadcast? How long is it? I don't tell you how long you've been broadcasting. Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and end the broadcast here, unless you're still watching this go. Okay. I could start another one up. I just want to stop this one because it might be too long.